NightTerrors here for an interview. Hey, Bill, how's it going?
Hey, Unirock, how are
Great,
you?
my friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. And if you would tell everybody, how your experience and how you got started on YouTube and started with your videos.
Well, it started with actually one video that was a big hit. There's this one video I did early on with the story of Lorena Garcia, the woman from a parallel
Hmm.
universe, and that just kept getting tons and tons of views. And I thought, well, I might as well do this for a living. So I've been doing it for a living for about a year and a half now.
Yeah, and I love your videos. I love it. You know, the intro. In fact, I was, I hope you don't mind, I was going to play like 10 seconds just of your intro, really, because I love it. That's yeah. I love your style. I love how you give information on these topics that a lot of people miss, and your stuff's original. So like, what's the process for you? What inspires you to do a video?
Well, one thing I always try to do is I try not to repeat something I've done before. I like to do a very wide variety of paranormal and supernatural. And honestly, there's enough of it out there that I could probably do that forever and not have to repeat. I have repeated maybe twice.
Just general, very general. But what's your favorite topic? Like the stuff that you cover?
My favorite topic is not that popular. It's vampires.
You got the weirdest Nikola Tesla inventions of all time, and you've got others on witch trials, Yellowstone volcano, Lars Mittank. I've never even heard of Lars Mittank. Tell us about Lars Mittank and that issue or the video you did on it.
In Germany, they say Mittank. It's like a double beat, a Mittank. Anyway, Lars Mittank was basically a young urban German professional, not out of high school too many years, had a real good job at I think it was a coal burning power plant, and he went with some of his high school buddies, 3 or 4 of his high school buddies, to Varna, which is like their one of their favorite places for the Germans to vacation in. He got into a confrontation with some soccer fans there, which eventually led to his disappearance, is the theory.
But I'm pretty sure you did a video on a man in South America that disappeared. I can't remember the kid's name.
Bruno
There
Borges.
you go. Okay, so yeah, if you don't mind, give us a rundown on Bruno, and then what you covered on it.
Bruno is a young man, even more recently out of college, and he borrowed money from relatives because he wanted to write this huge tome on how mankind could be saved, basically. And his father is in the entertainment business. He arranges venues for singers and musical acts and things like that. And earlier this year in the spring, is when Bruno Borges disappeared. It's not certain whether or not his family knew, or even his friends, but his friends kind of helped him disappear, and people were really worried about him until he suddenly showed up about 3 days after my video debuted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I noticed that too. I saw where he came back. What video would you want to, tell the viewers, hey, if you're going to check out my channel, check out that video first.
One of my favorites is probably the video about the Blue Men, and that's probably my favorite. It has a dismal number of views, however, but it really has some good production value, I think, and I think it's very entertaining.
Yeah, isn't that crazy about YouTube? Like,
yeah, it's almost totally random. It's very interesting. You really can't tell what's going to be a hit and what's not. I guess just work as hard as you can on every one.
Definitely, man. I know some creators don't watch YouTube at all, so that's the main reason why I asked this question. If you do watch it, what's some channels that you like to watch?
Well, I watch a bunch of people that I consider my competitors, basically, and usually combing for ideas on what's the new and upcoming topic that might get a lot of views.
Yep, we all do that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, Bill, I really appreciate you coming in. It's been excellent, and I had to get you in. I had to get you in here because my viewers one thing I try to do is interview or get guests on that just have good content, that is original, well thought out, you know, unique, you know, it borderline artistic. A lot of people they have a hard time finding good content, and I feel like you have top of the line stuff. So thanks for giving me your time and stopping in, and hopefully we can talk again in the future, my friend.
Thank you, Uni. I sure would like that.
All right, well, I'll keep in touch with you. See you later, my friend.
So long.
All right, guys, let me give you a quick rundown. I stumbled upon NightTerrors, and I'm telling you, not only does he bring up really good topics, you know, and Bill does it, like I've always said about, you know, my favorite other YouTubers, Bill does it with a artistic flair. You know, he's got this uniqueness to his videos, and it's not in the it is in the presentation, but my point isn't. My point is in how he presents the information, you know? Like, let's say you go onto YouTube, type in one of your favorite topics, you know you're going to get 20 videos that are copy and pasted, you know? That they seem to take another person's way of presenting the information, and then they just kind of sprinkle some stuff on it. Bill does not do that. Bill is straight up unique, straight up brings it to you. He makes you think, and that's why I had him on and interviewed him. Okay, guys, so I've been telling everybody one thing about the notifications is, just like I did right here with Bill's, you know, go back in and click the bell. If you have a favorite YouTuber or one that you want to see his live shows, or you want to know when the video comes out. Also, phone screens are very small, and I know you do not have to have a confirmation on a cell phone. It's very possible that when we're looking at our favorite channels, we accidentally click off notifications and stuff. That's probably what happened with Bill. I usually watch his stuff on my tablet or cell phone, or, you know, when I'm walking around the house sometimes or cooking. Anyway, though, I don't just bring you stories or investigations. I love bringing you other YouTubers and that I can recommend. So if you haven't checked out Bill, please, if you trust me, if you think, hey, Uni never steers me wrong, give him a subscription. All right.